Two fighters that really dislike each other. You're going to get more than a fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And there's the bell to start round one. Missing with the left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. That punch is beginning to take its toll. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judge...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Can't find a home for that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Punch caught him clean. That right uppercut misses. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back in.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what
Your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back.
at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut just missed. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Wolfman step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Now you're going back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kids.
Take that confidence away.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
How about that time counter shot? They got out of the way of that right hook. Catch in. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Talk about Holmes in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
Back into the fray here in round 5. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Good counter punch. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Down goes Larry Holmes. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.